Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us next. I believe in our last episode we went through the Grave Horde and found out a little bit more about Horizon Zero Dawn, the project, and how some of the generals and military people were not thrilled about it, but it was their only path left. And it seemed like everyday civilians would have had to help fend off the machines, which is a pretty big ask for regular people. Which mission is this? Okay, so that's a main mission, I believe. Okay, if we go to our map here, let's actually head over here. Back on over to Meridian and check out some side quests real quick. I do believe we have access to the lodge, because we did some of the hunting earlier on in the game. Okay, this looks like the hunting lodge.
Don't pass up these goods. Would you like to buy something today?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Pretty cool looking place though.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, one for 15 half-suns, one for 15 full suns, and one you'll love for all blazing suns.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay, so it looks like we gotta do some more hunting lodge stuff and get some more of those medals and then advance from there. What else do we got going on over here? Any treasure? Not seeing anything. Wow. Quite the machine.
The bones are tired. I'm working too damn hard.
Legendary hunts at the lodge. In the summer of the 4th year of the reign of the Sun King Marzid, did Farukwas, Sunhawk of the lodge, behold a herd of grazers so vast that it filled the entire vale below the far back. Okay, let's see what we got here. So tramplers. Stalkers. So quite a wide variety. Wonder what we would end up hunting.
Tired of being tired, that's for sure.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Well, he is a great person to talk to. Record of Redmaw. wish it would have just... There we go. The record of Redmaw by inquiring Jardiniman, historian in residence. It is well known that facts recede into fictions as they become memories, and fresh facts themselves are ephemeral. This is especially true in the case of Redmaw, the most terrible of Thunderjaws, a machine which is nothing if not legendary. Few who have laid eyes upon have survived, and among them even fewer can be trusted. All that said, here I have endeavored to truthfully chronicle all the calamities attributed to the beast, and all the expeditions meant to end such calamities. As of this writing, the terror of the South still roams free, scarred perhaps, but deadly as the day the sun first shone upon its armored hide. In the early spring, the 18th year of the reign of the Sun King Jiran, a freehold was destroyed near the hands of the flood. 9 bodies were recovered. No witnesses survived. Though never proven, this is widely thought to be Redmaw's first attack. In late spring, an expedition of 4 hunters set out from Sunstone. Their bodies were subsequently found in the south, 3 blasted, 1 stomped. In the early summer of the 18th year, 6 mercenaries set out. 1 returned, ribs crushed, clavicle fractured. He spoke of a thunderjaw which split a man in half. Okay, so it sounds like Redmaw is quite the machine. Okay, where is Talana?
Doing this since I was small.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis boil.
Long time.
Okay, hunting for the lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker.
Spire cast a shadow
Quite
on
the
place.
extensive
The
list.
Ossifin are newcomers.
Their necessity
Okay, let's head on down the elevator and get working on our list.
Wasn't sure about this sundown at first.
See, we never went to this hunting lodge. We only did this one, I believe. So we would have 1, 2, I think just those two to look at some point. And maybe we can see what type of special weapons are available.
Couldn't imagine living in here. The rest.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Check out these wares.
Okay, looks like Stalker might be up first.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Red light means trouble.
Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Not trying to mess with you Striders. Just kind of working our way toward a Stalker. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the Stalker trophy. Oh my god. But we don't need to. we do need, though, is to start crafting some of our inventory's pretty high here. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have found the sawtooth. Oh, we didn't take the bait on our trap. Okay, let's see if we can draw this one on over. I guess not. One sawtooth trophy, and one more. Okay, we need one more sawtooth.
I'll find a use for you. That doesn't sound good. Looks like a hunter fighting some watchers. And not having the greatest of times. But I think she just has one watcher left.
Not seeing any stalker sites here. Sawtooth, way over here. Must be another sawtooth in this direction. Oh, there we go. Actually, we can probably... Oh, jumped right over it. Oh, we got both of them coming again. There we go. Oh my god. And there we go. Okay, we have 3 now. 3 sawtooth trophies. Two Ravagers. Okay, so there's one Ravager this way, and one that way. Both are pretty far. Quite the jaunt. Much easier to just travel there. Modification Satchel Upgrade 4. Okay, 2 Ravagers right over here. Well, that's not a Ravager. These are just shell walkers. There we go.
It's on.
Oh, jumped right on over it. Oh, Shell Walker did not want to fight that. Okay, we got 1. Okay, let's see if we can find that Ravager. That was not fun. Looks like a sawtooth. This is quickly turning into a cluster of good times. Oh my goodness. Okay, where was that first Ravager? Over here. Oh my god. Okay, we got all the trophies. All the way back to Meridian. I assume that still won't be enough to earn the respect, though.
Look at her, dressed all fancy like a Karja.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Okay, nice. Extraordinary reward box.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Hope you're well.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Okay, awesome. So I think we'll be saving that for our next episode because we are right around 40 minutes for this one. And it looks like we are getting closer to the adventure involving Redmaw. And with that, I would like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.